Hello friends, this is the 12th CBSE Physics 3-mark question. The question reads, in a Young's double slit experiment using unequal slit widths, the intensity at a point midway between a bright and dark fringe is 4i. If one slit is covered by an opaque film, intensity at that point becomes 2i. If the other is covered instead, what is the intensity at that point? So in a Young's double slit experiment, if the two slits have intensity, suppose I1 and I2, the widths are different, so the intensities are different. Now, a midpoint between a bright and dark fringe, the intensity is 4i. Now we know that the path difference for nth maxima is n lambda, and the path difference for nth minima is 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. Now our point is midway between a maxima and a minima. So first we will find out the path difference between a maxima and minima. That will be the difference of these two. So the path difference between a maxima and minima will be the difference of the two, that is n lambda minus 2n minus 1 lambda by 2. Or when we solve it, we get 2n lambda minus 2n lambda plus lambda whole by 1 by 2. Or this becomes lambda by 2. So this is the path difference between a maxima. Suppose this is a maxima and this is a minima. So the path difference between a maxima and a minima is lambda by 2. But our point is midway between the two. So path difference between a maxima and the midpoint, or the minima and the midpoint, will be just half of it. So the path difference will be lambda by 4. Now when the path difference is lambda by 4, we can find the phase difference, because the relation between phase difference and path difference is phi is 2 pi by lambda into path difference. So we get 2 pi by lambda into lambda by 4, or we get pi by 2. So pi by 2 is the phase difference between the maxima and the point, or the minima and the point. Now we can find out the intensity. We will use the intensity relation, that is I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus 2 under root I1 I2 cos phi. Now we know that our phi value is pi by 2. So the third term will become 0, because cos pi by 2 is 0. So the total intensity will be the linear addition of the two intensities in this case. Now we know that when both the slits are open, the total intensity is given by 4I, and when one slit is covered, then I1 is 2I. And we have to find out what is the intensity when the other slit is covered. That is, we have to find I2. So when we put the value, we get 4I is equal to 2I plus I2, or I2 value is 2I. So 2I is the intensity at that point when the other slit is covered. Thank you.